Okay, mister.
So, once again, good morning, Jonathan. How are you doing?
Hi, mister. I'm so sleepy. So sleepy.
Be quiet. You said late yesterday.
Yeah, so late. So I was thinking about some things about maybe my pronunciation that when I use my headphones like this, I can hear my pronunciation,
Your own voice.
my voice, yeah. But now I'm going to use with only one, maybe to hear better my voice, you know?
Okay.
Maybe practice more my pronunciation.
Okay. Good, Jonathan. Thank you so much. You notice yourself. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan, as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we start reviewing the homework, right? So let's
All
start.
right.
I'm going to share my screen. Where is? I'm sorry. It's just I need to to wear a kind of jacket or coat, but I don't know how that is called in Colombia. Have you seen the other teachers? They wear like a black coat or jacket, a fancy one, elegant, but I don't know how that is called in Colombia. But I need one.
Leva. Oh, I don't know. Leva.
Me neither. I don't know, but I need to get one. So we have been studying passive voice, right? So the homework will related to that. So first of all, let's start checking this web page. So let me check what happened with Mr. Enrique. Think he's having some issues, internet issues.
Mm.
Okay, what happened with Mr. Enrique? Okay, let's start, Jonathan.
All
So
right.
you remember the basic thing for the passive voice is we need to use verb to be, and always we use the verb in past participle, right? And we need to
Mhm.
identify the verb tense of the sentence, and in that tense, we have to conjugate it the verb to be. For example, he opens doors. This is present simple. So verb to be goes in present simple. The door is opened by him. Give me a moment that Javier just joined. Okay. So, for example, the first one, Jonathan, could you do it?
All right. The table is set by us.
Good morning, Javier. How are you doing?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine.
That's great. The table is set by.
Us.
Okay. Good job. So remember, said as in regular verb that doesn't change, right? Okay, Mr. Hare, how are you doing? As you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we need to start reviewing the homework. So could you
Okay.
help us with number three, please, Mr. Hyatt?
Okay. She pays a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
Money
Yeah. Money. A lot of money are no. Is
is
a lot of money is paid
paid
by by
by,
her.
okay, by her. You're right. Thank you so much. The next one, Jonathan, please.
Picture is John
No. Okay,
with N.
round. You're right. Sorry, right.
Yeah,
Round.
with N. Okay. By me.
Nine. Thank you so much. The next one, Mr. Javier, please.
The blue shoes are weared
Blue shoes,
by
right, are.
weared.
Could you spell the word?
W E
W E. Sorry.
E R A R E D.
Like this. Could you repeat it?
Wear it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Hmm. Oh,
What is the past simple?
okay.
Okay, this is
Worry.
an irregular verb. So it's changed in past simple is wore, right? But in past perfect is worn. Okay? It's an irregular verb.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Mr. Javier. So, Jonathan, next one.
Okay. You are not helped by they by them.
By them. Thank you, Jonathan. You're on fire. Well done. Next one, Mr. Javier, please.
Mm, the book
The
is isn't. The book uh, isn't opened
opened
by him.
by him. Thank you so much. The next one, Jonathan, please.
Okay. The letter is virtue is not
Mm,
written by you.
no. Right. Mm, by
Written by
him.
you.
Okay, let me check something. I guess Mr. Enrique arrived. Give me a moment. Abrams. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Javier, please.
Okay. Does your mom pick you up? Okay. Hmm. Uh, I don't know, teacher, because I when I made my homework, I have the problem with my number 9.
Okay, no problem. What about you, Jonathan? What do you think? Let's try. Let's check.
Mm, does your mom pick up are you
You
yeah pick isn't
pick it
with
up.
yeah pick up by your mom.
Okay, we can check it and then we can make the correction. Okay, and the last one, please, Mr. Javier. What's going on with Mr. Enrique?
Okay. The thief. Uh, the thief is
Yes.
catched.
What's the past for of catch? Catch is an irregular verb.
Regular verb.
Caught,
Caught.
caught.
Caught. The thief is caught by the
Obvious,
police.
officer, right? But this is a question, okay? He's missing this, he's missing this. So in this case, maybe we should start with the verb to be. Is the type
It's a
caught
type.
by the police officer? Okay, let's check. Let's check is there any mistake. Okay, what happened here? Maybe the capital letter. Missing
The
punctuation
yeah
mark.
punctuation mark in
Okay,
all of them.
it's okay. There's no worry about it. Missing punctuation mark. Okay, here there's a mistake. A lot of money is paid by her. Okay, let me check here. Punctuation mark, punctuation mark. Okay, let's check. Show the correct answers. So the table is set by us. A lot of money is paid by her, right? Okay, let me check. A picture is drawn by me. That's correct. Blue shoes are worn. We have correct. You do not help. Okay, this is correct. It's just the punctuation mark. So good job. So the idea today is continue practicing this topic a little bit more. And then we have to continue with unit 11 with a reading exercise. So let's review a little bit this. I'm going to share my presentation. So give me a moment. Okay. So once again, remember, we use passive voice when we don't care about who did the action or we don't know, right? Or it's not important to mention it. There's two important things to take in account. We always use verb to be, right? And the main verb always goes in past participle. So we need to identify the verb tense of the sentence because in that tense we need to conjugate it the verb to be, right? And so far we have studied Present simple and past simple. That's all. So let's try. Here it says, underline 9 or more passive form in the article. What is the infinitive form of each member? So, Jonathan, could you start, please?
Reading.
Reading, yes. And you
Okay.
tell me it is passive voice, please.
Okay. In the past, bears and wolves were considered a danger to both people and farm animals, so their numbers were reduced often to zero. Nowadays, however, a lot more is understood about now. They form an essential part of nature. And some years ago, international agreements were made to bring back these magnificent,
Magnificent creatures.
okay, creatures. A lot of money was spent a large areas where they could move freely, yeah,
Yes,
freely, okay,
really.
across borders were created, and they are now protected by law. In Europe, bears and wolves are once again found in many countries, from Spain to Scandinavia, where they are allowed to live in place with few people. They are sometimes seen in mountain areas or forests, but usually they prefer to keep away from our humans. So, if we keep well away from them, we are not in any danger.
Okay, thank you so much. What about any noun words?
New words. Understood.
Understood, word. Okay, como
Yeah,
malentendidos in this case.
malentendidos.
What else? What about freely? Freely,
They are could move libremente.
libremente. Thank you.
Mm,
Wolf,
lobos.
low, the plural. Okay, good. Allowed,
Seguidos.
permitido.
Permitido. Okay.
Permitido. Okay. Keep away,
Keep away. Mantenerse como en el camino.
alejados.
Mantenerse alejados. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Enrique. Nice to see
Good,
you.
good morning, everybody. My internet
Good
was
morning.
broken.
No worries, I noticed. I imagine that. No worries about. Okay. So, could you identify passive voice here, Jonathan?
Okay.
There are a lot of.
Passive voice.
In order,
Individual.
started reading again in order. Identify the first one, and
Okay.
then we continue with Mr. Javier. So, for
Consider.
example, where the numbers were reduced. So notice this. Were to be plus verb in past participle, right? This is
Okay.
passive voice in past simple. So what about you, Mr. Javier, the next one?
Okay. Often the zero hours or more long that while they for extension parameter some years ago, we are made.
Excuse me.
Uh, and some years ago, international agreements were made.
Okay, you're right. International agreements were made. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Enrique, the idea is in this reading, identify the passive voice. So could you help us identify the next one?
Okay,
So agreements were made to bring back these magnificent creatures. So please
okay.
continue.
A lot of money was spent, large areas where they could move freely across borders were
So,
created.
Mr. Enrique, here there's a passive voice, were,
Okay,
in this line. So remember, we use verb to be plus the verb in past participle, right?
okay. The verb were created.
Excuse me, were created. This
Were,
one.
yes,
Okay, you're right.
yes.
This is one, but it's missing someone. It's missing one. Jonathan, what about you? Here is missing
Money
one.
was spent.
Was spent. Thank you so much. Money was spent. Here, borders were created. Good job. Mr. Javier, next one, please.
Okay. And they are not pretend that the rebels and walls are once again found in many countries from Spain. Uh, Bears and wolves are once again found.
Yes, you're right. Thank you so much. This one, that's correct. Good job, Mr. Javier.
Another is they are protected by law.
Okay, let me check. Where? Okay, they are protected. You're right,
Sí,
Mr. Enrique. Thank you so much.
are protected.
That's correct. They are now protected by law. Good job. Jonathan, next one. My gosh, you're on fire.
Okay, where they are allowed.
That's correct. Are allowed. They are allowed. Good job. What happened with this? Saltador. Okay, Mr. Javier, the next one, please.
They are sometimes seen in mountains, in areas of forest, but usually they prefer.
You already read it. You just read it, Mr. Javier.
Um, I could be, but usually they prefer to keep away.
No.
No.
They are sometimes seen.
Yes, they are sometimes seen. So, notice that the difference here we have a adverb of frequency. An adverb of frequency goes after verb to be. But we have verb to be and past participle verb, right? Thank you. Well done, Mr. Enrique. Okay, let's check is there anyone else. Okay, that's all.
That's all.
Good job. That's all. So let's do this exercise and then we can continue. Do you have any question about passive voice so far? Question.
No, any question.
Okay, thank you so much. So remember, this is passive voice in present simple and past simple because which is verb tense change a little bit. Okay, good job. This is easy. So now, complete the sentences present simple passive. Use the correct form of the verb in parentheses to complete each sentences in present simple passive. So please, number one, Mr. Enrique.
English is spoken in my countries.
English is spoken. Good job. Thank you. Jonathan, next one.
Coffee grown in Brazil.
Coffee
Uh, green
is missing something.
is green in Brazil.
It's grown, right?
Okay,
Because it's
grown
past
with
participle.
N. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Javier, please, next one.
The house is cleaned every day.
It's cleaned every day. Good job. Mr. Enrique, next one.
Letters are delivered in the morning.
Good job. Because it's plural. In the morning. Thank you so much. And the last one, Jonathan.
Cars are made in Japan.
Cars are made. Good job in Japan. Well done. But that's all. So far, so good, right? Do you don't have question about this?
It's easy.
Okay, you haven't any question. Okay, thank you so much. So let's start with the topic for today. Okay, before to continue, I'm going to take the attendance before I forget. So I'm going to take a screenshot. And we have an activity missing. Remember, we need to do a video. We need to record a video talking about something in which you talk about something, right? So we need to do that this week. a moment. So, do you remember about that? We were talking some weeks ago about to record a video in which you talk about your daily routine and something like that. So please keep it in mind to try to do tomorrow or maybe on Wednesday, okay? Thank you so much. So let's continue. So now, reading practice. This is from the book. So page 100. So this is unit 11. So it says, working pairs, look at the photos and complete the sentences with the words in the box. So we need to use these words to complete this test. So could you start, Mr. Jonathan, please?
Okay. Working on the Galapagos Island. 6 students from the university have today flown from Quito to the
No, this one,
wonderful.
Jonathan, sorry, this one.
Okay. The Galapagos Islands lie approximately
Approximately.
1,000 kilometers. Uh, uh, uh,
So it is one of them.
Kilometers. Means weight.
Weight is peso.
Peso. Okay, is weight.
You sure? Peso.
Pero ¿qué tipo de peso?
O de pesar. De lo que pesa algo. So it could be Pacific of the coast or south of the coast of the
What is the meaning of south? Is sur, no?
sur.
Okay. Unique?
No.
No, the mean of unique.
Único.
Único, okay. Aproximadamente is not weight. So tail, where is the meaning of tail?
Cola.
Cola, okay. Uh,
This one, tail, wings, is related to animals, right? Unique. That's talking about animals. Ecuador, Pacific, South, West is talking about location, where something is located.
okay.
So let's try to match or to use some words to make it easy. So for example, okay, there's a missing word, we don't know, of the coast of, okay, American in Pacific Ocean, right? Here
Yeah.
we have a clue, Pacific Ocean. So we already used one of these. Yes. Okay, Mr. Javier or Mr. Enrique, do you know any idea about these two? What do you think?
Yes, it complete the sentences.
So, is the word, do you know the word here?
Yes, Ecuador of the coast of South
Here,
America in
Ecuador.
the
South
Pacific.
America.
So
I
Ecuador,
could be approximately 100 kilometers unique of the coast of Ecuador. No, of the coast of I don't know, coast of Ecuador America,
Of South America.
South
South
America,
America, you're right. Thank
South
you.
America in the Pacific Ocean.
So,
Ocean,
ocean.
ocean. They belong to
So here is South America. Good job. Awesome. South America. Thank you.
mm,
So you say this is unique, right? The first one.
it could be unique.
Let's check the
Ecuador.
next one. We can discard some of the words with the next sentences.
Oh, the west,
West. Okay.
west of the coast,
So
el,
let me see.
el este de la costa de Sudamérica.
This one.
Number 2.
Number 2, South America. Okay, you mean number 2. This one. West
Ajá.
of the coast. Okay, could be west. Thank you so much. Let's try like this. So for the Galapagos Island lie approximately 100 kilometers west of the coast of South America, the Pacific Ocean, in the Pacific Ocean. They belong.
Mm,
Do you know where Galapagos is located?
It's a island
Where?
in Ecuador.
In Ecuador. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you so much. So the answer here could be the belong.
Ecuador.
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 Belong is como pertenecer, right? So,
Yes.
okay, Ecuador. Thank you so much. So we use this one and this one. Good job. Okay, so okay. So and
Mm,
consists of 13 main island plus 6
Phoenix.
smaller one.
Unique.
Unique.
Phoenix.
They are unique.
Wild creatures.
Okay.
In the world.
Wildlife. What's the meaning of wildlife?
Vida
Vida
salvaje.
salvaje.
Vida salvaje. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys. You're on fire. So unique. Oh my God. Okay, that's better. I'm trying
Number
to highlight west. Sorry.
number
Eh.
7, heart.
Wait. Wait.
Okay, creatures are not found anywhere else in the world. The Galapagos
Giant
giant
tortoise
tortoise, which
with
has
a heart.
Wait.
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 Yeah, wait.
Why? Shell could be a heart. O sea, tiene un caparazón duro.
duro. Yes, you're right. Okay, let's try with a hard, and then we can, if it's necessary, we can
Shell.
change.
Shell.
Okay.
Okay,
What's the meaning
hard.
of shell? Shell.
Shell means
Duro.
corazón,
Hard
right?
shell.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay, this is
mayo,
weight because it's talking about
wait.
peso.
Okay, wait.
Okay, okay.
400 kilos. Okay, this weight. Thank you, Mr. Javier. Well done.
Mm.
Okay, and can live for more than 100 years. The marine iguanas is the only lizard that live both on land and in a water. It has a long, flat, what do you think?
Tail.
Tail. Good job.
Shell.
That helps it swim quickly. The flightless cormorant, I imagine is this one, is also an excellent swimmer, although it can fly because its
Wings.
Wing.
are
Means
too small. Okay, awesome. What's the meaning of wings?
alas.
Alas.
Alas. Thank you so much. You did it well. Awesome. Thank you. So let's continue. It says, will read the text in exercise 4. So this one. And answer the question, what kind of text it is, where have the people gone, what kind of work will they do there, what is special about the islands, what could they do on their day off. So let's try this one. So Mr. Javier, could you read this text, please?
Okay. Six students from the university have today flown from Quito to the wonderful Galapagos Islands to
Island.
spend a
You don't
island,
pronounce the S. Island.
island,
Island.
island to spend a month doing volunteer work at San Cristobal Island. They will join a uh, they will join
What could be
a group
a group? I think so.
of young adults already working on a range of vital environment projects there. These these ground planting tree.
These are.
Are
Notice this
planting.
is present continuous or getting, right? So we need to use verb to be.
Are
These are planting
Planting.
trees on national park lands, picking up rubbish and improving paths next to farmland to, what's the meaning crop?
I don't know. Let me check. Give me a moment. Crop.
Crop.
It's mean cultivos.
To find oh, yeah.
Could be grow up. That's como crecer, cultivar. Grow up.
Grow up,
Okay. Mhm.
grow up crops. For being damaged by human or animals. The volunteers will also take no, take. Oh, okay. The volunteer will also
Okay,
take.
we think we can say notes or maybe photos. What do you think?
mm,
In a new project that aims means como apunta to help tourists understand the importance of protecting the island, unique environment.
take information. Take
Okay,
information.
okay.
Information in a new project and aims. What's the main aims?
Aims, apuntará.
Apuntará.
Hablando como de un objetivo, ¿sí?
¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Aims.
Aims. Okay. In the new project that aims to help tourists understand the importance of protecting the island, unique environment.
Sorry, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we have the words. My bad. So we're good.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry.
So this is club in this case, right? We were close. Group, club.
Uh,
So here is, this is the one, the second one. It says this
These include, employ,
include, consist,
Contain.
planting
contain,
tree. No,
Contain.
consist in this case. Contain planting tree. Contiene plantar árboles. Consist, right? Consist,
Oh, yeah.
planting tree. Okay, my bad. It says direct, prevent, control, manage. So number 3, what do you think? So it says rubbish and improving paths next to the farmland to crops for being damaged. Prevent, right? Prevenir de que
prevent.
dañados. Prevent. Okay, sorry.
Prevent.
Prevent. Okay, it was because of the Zoom. Okay, number 4, take, let's find out. Take place, take care, take advantage of, take part. So,
Take care.
Care, take care.
Take care.
take care. The volunteers will also take care in a new, no, take care now. Take care is tener
Part?
cuidado. Take
Take
part.
part?
Ajá. Hacer parte. Thank you so much for a new project. Okay, we can continue now. To help tourists understand the importance of protecting the island's unique environment. Okay, Mr. Javier, could you continue, please? Sorry.
Okay. At the weekend, they will have plenty of free time to number 5. Enjoy, follow, explore, guide. Okay. Enjoy, follow, explore, guide. Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, let's read a little bit more.
Okay.
The magnificent landscape and study amazing wildlife. So what do you think?
To
To
explore.
or
To explore. Thank you, Jonathan. You're right. Time to explore
explore
the magnificent
landscape.
landscape. What's the meaning of landscape?
Landscape. I don't know.
Paisajes.
Oh,
Hey, landscape.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Javier. Could you continue? We almost finished.
landscape study the amazing wildlife, such as the famous giant tortoise,
Okay,
or they
Sashas.
such as
You read these
Okay.
words together. Okay. Sashas. Thank you so much. Giant. Okay.
or they can sail to the other island and go diving in clear blue water.
Okay, what's the meaning of sail?
Uh,
Marino.
So sailor. Sailor is marino, but it's related to that. Navegar.
Oh,
Navegar.
yes.
Navegar.
Navegar.
And diving. What's the meaning of diving? Bucear.
Diving.
Bucear. Okay, and the last one.
Diving.
Let's check.
Diving.
Round, attach, cover, or supported.
What is the meaning of surrounded?
Rodeado,
Covered?
cubierto.
Weird.
Attached es como juntado.
Ajá, exactamente. You're right.
Supported es como de soporte.
You're right. So, it says, by beautiful fish, all colors, shape, and size.
Surrounded.
Surrounded.
Alright.
So, let me check something here. Surrounded. Okay, thank you. Well done. Thank you so much. So now, we said what kind of test is. What do you think? We have studied just two kind of texts, right? Article
Informative?
or essay. So this is an article, right? This is an article. Okay. Where have the people gone?
Galapagos Island.
To explore, right? The island.
Explore.
Okay. To
Okay.
explore. Could be the island. Okay. What kind of work will they do there? What do you think?
Project
A project. What about?
about the Galapagos Island.
So, to protect the environment, right?
Okay,
And to
okay.
help
Protect the
people
environment.
to be conscious of the importance of this environment. Okay, thank you so much. Next one says, what is special about the island? Mr.
Eh,
What do you think?
¿Cómo es? Galápagos, turtles,
Okay, the many different unique species that live in that islands, right? There's many
yes.
different kind of animals that just live there. We can just find it there. Okay, thank you. And the last one, Mr. Javier, what could they do on their days off? This one.
What do they do on days off? Oh, what do they do on the day off? Day off, day off.
This is at the end, this part. A weekend.
Plenty of tree.
Enjoy the landscape.
Okay, explore, right? The magnificent landscape. Okay, that's right. And study the wildlife. Thank you so much. Let's check this one. Let's try to fill the gaps. Okay. Okay, let's continue with this presentation, okay? Thank you so much for doing the reading practice. So now we need to complete this table. Here we have the arbor. Remember, most of the arbor, we just add ly at the end of the adjective, right? We have here the comparative form, the adjective, and the superlative. So, which is the superlative form of this? Quiet.
Most wetling.
Quietly. Thank you so much.
Continents.
What about this one? We have the superlative, the most carefully. What about these two?
Carefully.
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 And
More carefully.
Carefully.
more.
Carefully.
Okay, slowly.
More slowly.
More slowly.
Slowly.
Most.
And most slowly, right?
Most slowly.
Slowly. Next one.
Easily.
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 More
Sorry.
easily.
Easily. Something, missing something, my gosh. Easily. More easily.
More easy.
Easily. Sorry. So notice that all of these adverb has two syllables or more, right? Carefully, slowly, easily. So that's why we use more and most, right? With the comparative and the superlative form. So faster. So more
Fasterly.
Fastly.
Fast.
Fastly.
fast. In this case, it's fast. Fastly, you're right. The adverb. Fastly. Okay, but the comparative fast because it's just one syllable. Okay, but in this case, what is the superlative? In this case, is fast. You're right, Mr. Javier. And here,
Fastly.
fastest, right? This is the adjective. Okay, badly,
Badly.
More badly.
badly.
more badly, right?
More badly.
More, the most badly.
Okay, the most badly, right? Thank you. Most badly, badly. The hardest,
More
hardest.
hardest.
or hardest, and this is the most, right? Most hard.
Hardest.
Here, better. This is irregular, so it's
Better.
Better.
Good.
good. Thank you. And this is
The best.
the best. Thank you so
Best.
much.
The best.
Earlier,
Early.
early,
Early.
early, and
Earliest.
Earliest.
yes. Thank you so much. So let's continue. Good job. So comparative verbs are used when you want to compare two people, places, things, or ideas. So they show that one thing has more or less or a quality than another. How to for comparative, one syllable adjective we add er right at the end. Tall, taller, fast, faster, cold, colder. Adjectives ending in e, we just add are, right? Large, larger, nice, nicer. So notice this is just one syllable. Nice, tall, fast. That's why we add just er. Okay, so far, so good, right? Do you have any question about this? Comparative?
No.
Comparative.
This is an easy topic. Okay, one syllable adjective ending in consonant, vowel, consonant. Like this. Consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the last consonant and add ear. So big, bigger, hard, harder, right? Consonant, vowel, consonant. This is so important. Then we have two or more syllables. We use more or less before an adjective, Beautiful, beautiful, three syllables. So we use more. Difficult, three syllables, two or more. We use less, more or less, depending, right? Irregular comparative, good, better, bad, worse, and far, farther, or further. Both are possible. So far, do you have any question? This is a review, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. So, structure, subject plus the verb plus the comparative adjective plus than, this is important, it's mean que, right? Plus the second subject because we are comparing two things. Example, my house is bigger than yours. Today is colder than yesterday. She's more intelligent than her brother. So notice we are comparing two things. My house with your house. Today with yesterday. She with her brother. So we need to use than always. And so trying to highlight. Than is bigger than, colder. This exercise is less, mean menos, right? Complicated than the last one. Her performance was better than I expected. Was better than. Okay. So far, do you have any question?
No.
This is easy, right? Oh, let's continue. So now we have superlative. Superlative form are used when you want to compare three or more things, right? So comparative two things, superlative three or more things, places, things, or ideas. They show that something has a highest or lowest degree of quality. How to for superlative? One syllable adjective we add est, right? Tall, tallest, fast, fastest, cold, coldest. Adjectives ending in e, we just add est, right? Large, largest, nice, nicest. One syllable adjective ending in consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last consonant, and then add est. So big, consonant, vowel, consonant, the biggest, right? And we need to add, instead of than, we use the. Biggest with double G. Hot, consonant, vowel, consonant with double the last consonant. So hottest with double T. Okay, the hottest. Two or more syllables. Use the most or the least. Significa el menos, right? Before the adjective. For example, beautiful, the most beautiful. Difficult, the least difficult, el menos difícil. Irregular superlative, good, the best. Bad, the worst. Far, the farthest or the furthest, right? Example in sentences. He is tallest boy in the class. The tallest. The murmur in the class, right? Today is the coldest day of the year. She is the most intelligent student. This is the last expensive restaurant in the town. El menos caro, right? That was the best movie I've ever seen. So the structure, subject plus verb plus the, important, remember, instead of use than, we use they. And the superlative. Okay. Let's also, so far, do you have any question about comparative superlative?
No.
No.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I think we can stop it here. It's time to stop. And tomorrow we can finish these exercises. It's just to read. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It's missing 1 minute. We can complete this chart before leave. So complete the sentences with the comparative or superlative form of the adverbs in brackets. So what do you think? Number 1, Jonathan.
Should we try hardest to protect the countryside?
Best. Okay. Thank you so much. The next one. Mr. Javier.
Where do the stars shine? Brightness.
So this is a comparative. So you use bright,
Bright. Brightness.
bright, white fleet like this. Or could you spell the word?
Okay. I could be more bright.
Excuse me. Could be bright. So this is an adverb. So we need to add ly, right?
Brightly.
Brightly, más brillantes, porque las estrellas son más brillantes en el campo que en la ciudad. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay, next one, Mr. Enrique.
Which kind of animal do you see or hear frequently where you live?
Frequently. Okay. Could be most frequently, right? Where do you? Más frecuentemente, because it's a
Okay.
superlative. Okay.
Most
The next one, Jonathan.
frequent.
In which season does it rain heavily
Heavily,
in your country?
most. Okay. So, Jonathan, in the first one, we
Rain
can say
most, okay.
most
Most
hardly,
hard.
right? Because this is a superlative.
Okay.
And the next one, Mr. Javier, when we use a comparative, we use more with apples, right? And when it's a comparative superlative, we use most. So,
Is eating meat most badly for the environment that the
so
main
be careful. This is a comparative because it's the than.
down?
Eating meat is eating meat more, right? Badly.
badly.
Okay, thank you so much. So, because this than is the word that gives us the clue or tell us this is an comparative. This making a comparison between two things. So, eating meat is eating meat more badly for environment than being vegetarian. So, it's comparing two things: eating meat and being vegetarian. Okay,
Mister,
tell
el
me.
number 3 debería ser that variety.
Okay, you're right. More in this case. More badly. Because it's a comparative. More, thank you so much. So guys, thank you so much. Tomorrow we can continue checking this and practicing a little bit more. So thank you for coming. Jonathan, please wait with me. Yes, for 5 minutes more. Mr. Enrique, Mr. Javier, thank you so much for coming. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice weekend. A nice week.
You-
We're starting the week. Sorry.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you
Yes.
tomorrow.
See
See you
you.
Bye.
tomorrow.
Thank you. So Jonathan, let's practice a little bit more of passive voice. And then we can leave. It's just, I need to stay with someone else for 5 minutes more. So I'm trying to. So what about this exercise?
Okay.
Let me see. It says use the correct form of the verb in parentheses to complete each sentence in the past passive. So the first one,
The book is rated
be careful, past passive.
past passive.
So we use in past. Verb to be goes in past. So
The book
was, verb to be goes
okay,
in
okay, was
written,
rated
written
written
by.
by J.K. Rowling.
Okay, thank you so much. The next one, the
The
window,
windows was
because it's plural, so you use
okay were brackets
broken.
okay broken by the storm.
Thank you. The next one,
The thief uh, were
just one,
was okay was caught by the
caught,
police.
caught by the police. Okay, thank you so much. The next one,
The room where
just one,
was
was
okay decorated
decorated.
last week.
Remember, it's just one thing you use was. Is
Okay.
more than one you use were. So the pizza,
In the first one, why is was?
because it's just one book, the book, one book,
Okay,
one
okay, okay,
thing,
okay.
two things. So notice this is plural, and this is singular, 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 and
Okay, the pizza was uh, ate,
eaten, right? The past
eaten, okay,
participle,
eaten
eaten quickly.
quickly. Okay,
Okay, let's check. Okay, let's change this. Change from active to passive voice. So they watch the windows every week. So could you turn it into passive voice, please?
okay. The windows uh, ooh, was
Be
yeah.
careful. This is
Where? Okay, where?
no, no,
Every week. A routine.
a routine. So we use present
Uh,
simple.
present simple. Okay.
So are
Are wash it
washed
every week
every week
by them.
by them. It's okay, by them. Okay, thank you. The next one.
Okay, she delivers the mail at 9 a.m. The mail
The male,
are
one male,
uh what is it?
one male, just one male
Okay, okay, was
is because
okay
this is
is
present. Notice
okay
this.
is
Notice
okay,
that the
okay yeah.
verb have is present simple
The
is
mail is delivered
and verb.
um at 9 a.m.
You right.
by uh here.
By her. Thank you so much. This is
Okay.
present simple. Now we have past simple. So remember, present simple we use of is or are. And here we use was or were. So the chef, okay, it's missing this one. People speak Spanish in Argentina.
In Argentina,
Okay,
people, no? In
people
Argentina, in Argentina, oh wait, people speak Spanish in Argentina. In Argentina, speak,
is,
okay,
okay, it's
in
missing this one.
Argentina, speak,
Spoken, past
spoken,
participle, right?
okay,
Spanish
Spanish
by the people,
by the people.
by people, right?
Okay,
So here in past, this is the last part.
okay, the chef cooked the meal. The meal,
Past
uh, was,
was
was,
cooked.
cooked by the chef.
Good job. Well done. The next one.
The house uh, was
Was
painted by
someone.
someone.
We don't know who. Okay, and the
Okay.
last one.
The bridge
Good job.
was
Was built. Okay.
built in 20, 2010
Mhm.
by them.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. So do you have any question about this?
No, mister, that's clear.
Okay, so remember, be careful. The first of all, we need to identify the verb tense. And then, depending on the verb tense, we conjugated the verb to be. And the main verb goes always in past participle. That's all. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much for coming and take care. See you.
Okay, bye bye, mister.
Bye-bye.
See you later.